I might pass through the place you mentioned.
Penacony. What do you hope to find in a dream?
I'm not looking for anything. They aren't in a dream.
I'm afraid the family will not open the doors for you.
Why?
Because the path you walk is not accepted by the heart.
Even if that's not what I want.
Precisely because it's not what you want. Because they are not like other beings. They have never glanced at anyone. And yet they need to. They need woven strands of fate for humans to walk. And together, they need a great shadow.
There are always those who rise from the shadows.
They mostly become a part of the shadow.
In your eyes, am I the same?
You still have a strand of color. But not much.
That is enough. Before they vanish completely, I will reach the nihility's end. I wish to mourn the departed, weeping like rain, to swell the crimson stream. As the tide arrives, leading you back home.
Let's see if that wasn't already spoiled for me. That would have been really, really freaking cool to watch.
What is this place? A gigantic black hole. And see.
It's Gojo's Infinite Void.
Have I succeeded?
She replied, "What a time." Damn. But I don't want to walk around as Venture. Why would I want that? Ugh.
Melody, is it? Perhaps to you, I am just an emanator who's hiding her identity. But the sleeping and shapeless never glance at anyone. They have no face, no form, and even less of a will to speak. The nihility envelops everyone equally. Only some who have gone under their shadow can go farther, tainting themselves with more nihility. That's all. That's all. My
Fred, do you really leave me at a loss for words? So, is this my final destination? The land of the dead?
This is all but a fleeting dream. One of the thousands of manifestations of Ix. Under the watchful eye of nihility, we
I just assumed that
momentarily linger here before moving on to our own paths.
with IX, I just assumed that it was just fucking 9. Whatever,
It
alright.
seems that my death has already been determined.
Even if you wish for it, I can't promise you anything. Now that you've accomplished your goal, I think you can be a little more forthcoming.
What do you mean?
Your performance at the theme park was wonderful and grandiose. A simple yet practical technique that fooled almost everyone. No one would have ever thought that you would have gone to such lengths, even staking your life just to prove a fact that had seemingly been disproved long ago. Real death does not exist in Penacony's dreamscape.
Why would I do this?
Because this is the only way you can uncover a secret that is even more unspeakable than the serial murders. To use this freaking death to get there. To that promised land people constantly seek in this grand gathering. Penacony. The legacy of the Watchmaker. The true land of exile.
How did you find out?
I never imagined that something I learned about unexpectedly would become the key to connecting everything.
It's that person's identity, isn't it?
I see you're in the know.
Let's just say I put money on the possibility. The murder isn't nearly enough to disrupt business as usual. Even if there were 1 or 2 murders on Penacony, most people wouldn't be personally affected. And that won't create any waves. This dream of theirs isn't a boundless sea. It's a lonely island. The family, that barrier they built.
Unless someone goes to the other side of the barrier.
Oh,
And
this is
that's
so
tough.
Someone. I got the idea of someone who.
Hint.
Well, proof is the one thing I don't. But you don't need proof.
You don't sound you're very lucky. You possess great cunning. Deliberately setting us up to know that that's. And in your plans, the idea.
It's a huge hand detonating a stone. If, at the end of the day,
It was pointless to just. And after this, whether you can. Have you never wavered?
wavered. Because other than that,
Wake up from this dream and go to where you should be. Your gamble is not over yet.
before we part, can you answer one more question? Why are we born into this world? If it's just to die.
I don't think this and never have. Nor do you.
But the nihility envelops you and I. And everyone.
And because of that, it's pointless.
But it is still there. If the dice of fate are...
My answer might not be able to. But you said, the sleep is the rest. So why does life slumber? So you can definitely understand, even if the ending is put before the end. There are many things that humans can do while and because of this. Take a good look at your pocket. Your friend has already given you the answer. Good luck.
sister? You're leaving? You ultimately chose to leave.
Yes.
Then where are they?
They are in a place where everyone will go. A very, very distant place.
Then are you going to?
I'll get there one day. But not now. There will come a day when the sky will drizzle, and I will hear the call of Gayatha Triclops. Know that it is time for me to go, and be reunited with my family. So, until that time comes, I should be preparing.
Preparing.
Well, preparing to face them.
I know you'll be able to do it.
Of course, for I am a child who received the blessing of Gayatha Triclops. What do you say? One last time? Clear.
Are you going now?
Yes. May the Mother Goddess thrice close her eyes for you, keeping
Your blood eternally pulsing.
May your journey be forever peaceful. Your steeds
Forever concealed. Our paths will cross again beneath Kakava's shimmering auroras. Farewell, Kakavasha.
I'm getting so sore from identifying.
The light of the adulterine stone disappeared. Only represents
He kept his promise and got what he wanted.
that plan.
Let's fulfill our duty. I come for an odd, I bestow poison and lick all for the...
They really don't care. I want to see what happens after all this. Like, is there more of bringing Acheron? Because if so, that's what's important to me. That's cool.
You're awake. I've been waiting on you for quite a while. I didn't do anything but wait for you to wake up. You've met me before. I'm Sam, a Stellaron hunter. I originally planned on showing up earlier to reveal some truths to you. But I encountered more roadblocks than expected. 11 times I've tried, but ended in failure. Before I knew it, this world and I became too intertwined, and it became too difficult to escape the constraints of the equipped. Elio was right. In this land, I don't know people's hearts, so this is to show you.
All that I am.
Oh, he's so cute. He's so big. Look at it. He's down.
Labyrinth-like corridors and halls, traps everywhere. The owner of this mansion must be a bit paranoid.
There you go. Here.
You are so funny, Mr. Security Officer. I hope that sense of humor of yours has helped you find the serial killer.
Just expressing a personal opinion. Why? Did I hit a nerve?
Mr. Gallagher, my patience is wearing thin. Neglecting duties will only make me more suspicious that you and the real serial killer are connected.
Scoundrel, punk, drunk, hooligan. I've heard this trash talk all too often. But I have never once thought that I'd be treated as an accomplice to a murderer. I take back what I said. Your problem is paranoia. You're just crazy, you know? Lunatic. You, the family, you broke my spine and pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who drunk too much Soul Glad will berate a stray dog in the streets. What exactly is making you say all this nonsense? You should be more concerned about the outworld visitors who are making a scene in the theme park than me.
I don't need you to remind me. The moment that ambassador walked out the doors of the mansion, I knew what he was trying to do. My servants see everything. His little magic tricks may have fooled me, but no matter. I'm happy to see how things have turned out. Why do you think that I just let him go? And why do you think I emptied the theme park stage? Because my target from the beginning has always been you, Hound. The more noise he makes, the more opportunities I have to make you and your true master pay in blood.
If I were really the murderer, why would you need to be so secretive? Ah, I forgot. You also have a difficult master to serve. Telling you to ignore the murder case and focus solely on that Charmony festival. Isn't that right, my brother?
Looks like your disguise has helped you successfully understand every facet of the family.
Disguise? You must be blind to be accusing me of being a fake. Open your eyes and take a good look.
Indeed, every part of you is real. The brown hair, soft and curly like Benny's. The orange eyes, which made me miss the gaze of Sir Whitaker. That odd scar, the mark of Wolsey. And the gray vest, tie, hound emblem, bottle, the bartending, and your role as a security officer. These are all true traits. From all 52 loyal family members. When they are gathered, countless tiny truths are woven together into a lie. You collected a small piece of each of them and claimed them for yourself. Then you
You have guts, I'll give you that. Not bad. I severely underestimated you. Admiral. But so what? Can this prove that I murdered your sister and then stowaway?
This proves that you and the memory's own mean death are linked. And that's enough. Listen up. I don't care how you did it. I only care about one thing. The answer to a question. You devil. You wretched, despicable dog. Why did you kill her?
You know, in the thick of things, people are blind to the glint in their eyes. Yet they can always feel it scratch. Want the answer? I'll give it to you. The whole thing is just fate playing a cruel joke on us.
Well, R.I.P. Sunday. I was saying they got some like super duper magic tricks that he can pull. What's system map?
Newsflash! Penacony's Germany Festival has entered its countdown phase. Accompanied by Clocky's TikToks, after 12 system hours, this grand celebration will commence with much fanfare.
Nice boot hill here.
I already told you. We can talk things out.
I'm sorry, Fluffy. I really have something urgent to attend to, so I have no choice but to resort to asking this favor of you all.
Since you already know what you're doing, I'll also have to remind you of its risks.
Hey, partner, what's with the hostility? I thought pulling this thing out was just a way of saying hello.
For the last time, state your identity and purpose.
My name's Boot Hill, and I'm a Galaxy Ranger.
A Galaxy Ranger?
You look like you've seen a ghost. Did you think we all went extinct? Well, that's the price you pay for being off grid for too long.
The righteous heroes of the hunt would never hijack the Astral Express.
I ain't hijacked anything. What, chatting with someone while holding the gun is considered a hijacking?
Probably.
It probably is.
Thanks, Pom Pom.
Pardon my frankness, but there are plenty of rumors in the cosmos regarding the Galaxy Ranger's current status, and none of them are pretty stories. I have a hard time believing you.
This is hilarious. The tale that this bunch of fools spin is getting out of hand. You seen the bit about the Galaxy Rangers being turned into giving? Of course. I know you won't believe me. Which is also why, similarly, I have a hard time believing that you're the real Nameless. See the bullets in this gun? 9mm. An eternal classic. I may need the Astral Express's help right now, but if you're an imposter just like that one, then this bullet might just end up in my head. I can't allow myself to be exposed to danger. That's just the way it goes. So, you all have to first prove yourselves.
Recognize this?
It's a model fudger. The Jade Advocates of Ally and Oath. The CN Joe really gave this to you guys.
Model fudger?
This is the Jade Abacus gifted to the Express by the Central Lawful's General, Jing Yuan.
Its presence on board serves as the Shenzhou Alliance's official recognition of the Express. Is that enough?
Not bad, kiddo. And across the sprawling star. Been ages since the Galaxy Rangers had the spotlight shown on them. We ain't equipped with such fancy gadgets.
Bones are gonna
But
crack into pieces.
block enough to know the way to handle these types of situations is alright. But if I truly am,
Alright then.
everyone's on their own. This reply, I'm guessing you're gonna never pull it as Galaxy Ranger in this moment. Second, I already said. Well, I'm foreman is
That Galaxy Ranger impossible.
Is that the third question?
Is it a hard question?
It isn't. Just that you might not believe.
It's impossible.
That's what I said.
IX never gives
Then
anything.
you must know that I have the good fortune, even that guy.
I'm just so fucking tired of
You don't
this.
know what's happening in that Acheron.
Have I pushed the spacebar enough? Is it finally over? I'm starting to get real tired of holding this damn phone.
I don't intend to do anything.
That's not up to you. Did you know? People who come to the land of dreams for the first time, they'll subconsciously stop to reaffirm that they're still walking on solid ground. And then they will unite, be it reality or dream. Staring at the sky like now this night.
A single slashing blade isn't really accurate. It was actually 2 blades, just that the second one was faster.
That's not. Many guests who weren't supposed to be invited have gathered at this banquet. Even if the harmony is all embracing, the planet of festive.
Speaking of living in the shadows, there's probably not much difference between us. It's only polite to reveal your true self, at least when speaking to others. Penacony's dream master.
That's just another reason that you can't stay. Whether you believe it or not, this we are one.
Is this the united as one that the family espouses?
My mortal shell has long since dissipated. The Oak family's 107,000.
From the sound of it, it seems like you're asking me to leave, Penacony.
I'm glad that you're understanding.
If you think you can.
Are you threatening me?
Yeah.
I ended it with a period. It was a statement, not a threat. Knowing who I am and still showing such malice, you're not the first nor will you be the last. This scene played out many times before, and usually when faced with my questions, most people report, why can't I? The result has invariably been that they can't.
You are confident. But be reminded, the family is forgiving, but not weak. The cords of the harmony extend across worlds. If you do not comply, when the blade is unsheathed for even a hair's breadth, you will never 100%
you will die. I mean, all of you
Ooh. Or murder.
But that won't come to pass. I'll do as you ask. I'll leave.
A wise choice.
I wasn't aware there was a choice.
To you, that surely is the only option. Please bear in mind, you and Penacony are of different worlds. Those born on the far bank cannot seek solace across the river. Leave and never return. The breeze of the planet of festivities is overwhelmingly bright, and even more so when this self-annihilator heralds the destruction of everything. Akira, a befitting name.
Take it from someone on the other side of your so-called river. You know better than I do that Penacony has already deviated from the harmony. Whatever your intentions may be, I foresee only one outcome. Its future holds nothing but nihility. Just like all the worlds that have drowned in their shadow.
Do I walk around in the showbiz or not? Why am I switching to Robin's point of view? Why? Why? I just want this to fight over. At the same time,
The unusual event that occurred moments ago was due to a technical malfunction at clock excuse me. Are you talking about the clock? No need to. Oh. And then those chips. Shh. Can you help me keep this secret? Oh, I see. Thank you. Oh. I stood up just the right. All right. So many people talk.
Sparkle. Why? Flames afar.
Talking about it. This commotion at the theme park definitely made waves.
Hey, wait, it's not Robin though. I immediately tell.